All right, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about my camp experience. I was 8 years old. We were extremely poor, and my mother had saved up a huge amount of money for her, which was $1,000 at the time, to send us off to CYO, the Christian Youth Organization. Now, mind you, my mother is a Marxist, and she was a Marxist and an atheist. And so was my father. But they believed that sending us off to this camp, at least she did, that would give us some exposure to, I guess, the rest of society, since we were spending a lot of our time running from my father, and we had basically moved like 19 times secretly in order to escape all of this craziness. So she wanted us to see some sanity and be around some normal kids and maybe be exposed to some normal stuff. And she got that money together and booked us in day camp. And then the first day the school bus came along and picked us up, and we got on there. And the minute we turned the corner away from my mother, who was waving goodbye, all of the boys who, if I was an adult and I got on and they would look really cute, they were like 8, 9 years old, they all started singing together. We like the girls with the rope around the neck, a knife in the back and a bullet in the head. And I was like, what is wrong with you? Has anyone heard that song or variation? Okay. Anyway, that was our first camp song. So I'm going to play a little bit here. All right, from that first impression that I got, I knew that my mother wasted $1,000. And since I was like the little man at that point, because I was the oldest, I was like, Mom, you wasted, I hope you can get your fucking money back, because this is total fucking bullshit. And really all it was behavior control and keeping us away from her. Because she was working during the day anyways, there was nobody to watch us, and there never was anyway. So we go to camp, we basically just let 6 hours go, and then we get back in the bus and go home. And it's the same songs all over again, except we have other ones like 2, 4, 6, 8, who do we assassinate? The girls! Why? Because they're gonna die. When? At 10 p.m. We're in the electric chair. Yeah, we were being exposed to some normal shit there, see? All right. So, I guess I had the summer figured out, but Mother said after a week you don't get your refund. So I'm just going to bide my time and get through the fucking month of June and July. And then I'm going to go back to school, which was a Catholic school, where they sang about, you know, drinking blood and eating somebody's body, you know. And I'm like, what the that's also really fucking crazy, okay? At least to me it was, right? And one day, for some reason, all of the buses had gotten screwed up, and the dispatcher booked us so that we ended up just sitting in a driveway for like an hour, and a fight broke out between a black kid and the white driver. And at some point, the white driver got so angry that he jumped up and yelled, "If you're black, step back! If you're white, you're right! If you're black, step back!" And he was like shaking and shit. And then the black kid jumped off the bus, and we didn't see him for a long time. And then the supervisor came on, and it was this big dude that looked kind of like Herman Munster. And we thought he was going to tell us, like, you know, well, the bus driver is full of shit, we're going to fire him or whatever. Anyway, he gets on and he goes, okay, I know everybody is a little upset here, but I want you to all remember something. When you get home tonight, don't anyone tell your parents what happened on this bus. One of my first big lessons, okay? So I went home and Mother said, "What happened today?" And I said, "I can't tell you." She goes, "Why? What happened? What happened? Tell me, what happened? What happened?" And I said, well, the bus driver yelled, "If you're black, step back. If you're white, you're right. If you're black, step back. If you're white, you're right." And she goes, "What the?" And so she goes, "Well, you know what? Some people are just some stupid assholes. Just fucking ignore that shit, right?" And that's basically one of the most wise things I've ever heard. Thank you. Come see Joe Yoga and me next Friday night at the Delancey at midnight. Yeah. Attorney and Delancey, and also at Alter Ego on the following Sunday, 8 o'clock. Fontano's.